I don't want them to be like all day long in the video games.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. There's a whole world to see out there. And
I encourage people to get out and what they've got. And it doesn't need to be anything remotely like this.
But then, camping, just having some good camaraderie with people and eating some amazing food and coming to places like this, I mean, it's just all comes together. I love it.
Hey guys, in this video, we talked to 3 of the friends that we went down to Baja with, and we take a look at their rigs and some of the equipment they have, and we talk to them about what inspires them to go overlanding. We hope you find inspiration and ideas for your next epic family road trip. Hey guys, I'm here with Eduardo Castellanos, our good friend from south central Mexico, and we're on a beautiful beach in Baja in the bright sunshine, enjoying our time. Eduardo, you have 2 young boys, just a bit younger than our guys. They're out throwing a football on the beach. We're having fun. We just wanted to take a minute and show you our audience around your rig, and you're just kind of getting into the whole overlanding thing.
Yeah, I'm just overlanding 101. I mean, just and it's not even a year since I started.
Yeah. What got you inspired to start getting into this?
People like you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, just watching videos on YouTube and everything of this families going around and looking different places, and I wanted that for my children. I don't want them to be like all day long in the video games. I mean, look at this. There's a whole world to see out there, and they're just the right age to do it.
Well, we totally agree with you on that. There's nothing better than showing your kids instead of telling or having them watch it on a screen. So that's awesome. And then of course a Jeep is a perfect vehicle to get you out to the places you want to go. So tell us a bit about your Jeep and then some of the stuff you have on it.
Well, it's a kind of funny story. I pre-ordered an electric car, and I was on the waiting list, and just one day this idea just popped up, and I was like, I asked my children, hey, what do you think if we get a Jeep? And they were like, really,
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. And I actually got like one of the very first JLs in Mexico, because I had this trip planned around the Jeep, but I didn't have the Jeep.
Right.
So it was I planned the trip, but I didn't have the Jeep, so I was calling dealers and everything. Yeah. So I was really lucky to get one of the very first ones and start the journey. I mean, just jump in, pull all the things inside, and let's go.
So you've done a couple of weeks. You went straight from what's your town in Mexico?
Aguascalientes.
You went straight north into Texas.
Yeah.
Across
New Mexico, Arizona, and then arrived to San Diego, California.
And that's where we met them, and then we drove south to first to the Pacific, and then across here. So you've got a fridge, a Dometic fridge.
Yep.
Keeps your food.
It's been awesome. At the beginning, my wife she asked me like, why you spend so much money, but it was worth it. I mean, the first trip we used it. We packed it with food and drinks and everything. Especially my kids. I mean,
food is a big part of the
they eat all day long. So we were able to get this, and it's been awesome. I mean, it's been really good, easy to use, really friendly with the battery. I mean, the car and everything. It's really good. It's a really good one.
A lot of people say, well, why not just a cooler and some ice? And that, if you're just doing a weekend, that probably works. But what we're doing, more extended trips, you run out of ice real quick. You could be in a place like this, there's no ice for miles. So a fridge is the way to go. Yeah. Good. And then it looks like you have a cutting board coming off the side.
Yeah, this table, it's a really good one. I mean, really sturdy. Like, you can do a lot of things here. And my wife uses it for we put here the stove, and we cook here.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really good one.
Yeah. Underneath, he's got his logo burnt in, wood covered in. Let's show that. That's really cool. So you can follow them on Instagram, and it's 4x4, 4x4ags. Check them out. All right. So then for sleeping quarters, you've got a side tent or a separate tent for now.
Yeah, it's a 6-person. I'm looking forward for the rooftop tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really easy. You just close it and get on the way, and This one so far is really good. We have 2 air mattresses inside.
Yeah.
For the wife, it's really important to have like enough space. Yeah.
And comfort.
But the children just is. I mean, they need space.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to be like packing it in,
Right.
like doing all the stuff. That's why I would like to have a rooftop tent, but
Yeah.
that's in the wish list.
That's coming, yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming. So, but it shows, you know, for all our audience out there, if you say, well, I haven't got everything kitted out yet, I don't have this, I don't have that, you can get started. You should just get what you need and get going.
Yeah, but if you wait to get everything, you'll never
get out there. Yeah.
And also I like to think like I rather do a whole bunch of research, because sometimes these are not like cheap gadgets, you know.
Right.
And I rather study the thing and go for the right one.
Yeah. Do it once, do it
Yeah.
properly. Trash root bag, we have the same. It's really handy. We use it for wetsuits, but also put your trash bag there.
I just put everything on it, and
Yeah.
this is awesome. I mean, sometimes we're in a trail or something, we just found some trash and everything.
Yeah.
I just ask my boys, you know what, bring it in, and just we put it there.
We were on a beach just when we just came into Mexico, and there was some trash on the beach, and we were all standing around talking, and we look, and Eduardo's boys and his wife were cleaning up the beach, and
Yeah.
all the trash went in the trasher. So props for you guys. I mean, we try to do that too.
Yeah,
That's
we don't like trash. I mean, we have some so beautiful places
Oh.
all over, and see trash, and also the damage, the animals and
Right,
everything.
right.
So
But I think other people see you doing it, and then they're inspired, and that's how we're going to change the whole trash
Yeah.
problem, right? That's awesome. Okay, so you got the big spacious tent here, which works. A table and chairs that folds in and just fits in the back.
everything in top.
Oh,
on the
up top, okay.
Yeah, I used that cargo box.
Okay.
I really needed it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you guys know, but I wanted to keep the space here like really easy to use,
Right.
like food and drinks. That's it,
Stuff
and
that
all
you
the
need.
gear on top.
So a sport rack up here, and what's the brand of the roof rack?
It's just an Amazon one.
Okay.
I'm still waiting. I mean, when I bought it, the jails were like really brand new.
Right.
So right now they're started to coming
There's more
up. Yeah,
options.
there's
Yeah.
more options. But right now it's just a eBay Amazon one.
Yeah.
I'm waiting I'm gonna get the rooftop, the roof rack.
Right, a full roof rack so
Yeah.
you can mount a tent and all that.
Yeah.
But it goes to show you can buy these anywhere. Just jump on Amazon, get a roof rack, a sport rack, and you're off. You can
Yeah.
start exploring. Anything else we should know? I mean, the JL is a complete, beautiful machine. It's already trail rated. It's got a snorkel. It's ready to go. I mean, you'll once you, there's no end to the wish list on it.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't know about that when I got the Jeep.
It's dangerous.
I mean, I heard it, but I never felt it like I need to get
Right.
other things. And right now the wish list is just huge.
It's
just huge. It's huge.
Even though the reality is these are built so well. I mean, they're trail rated as they are. We just did part of the Baja 1000, and
Yeah.
I mean, you just went over that like it wasn't even there,
Yeah,
right?
no problem.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Well, that's cool. And then there's a washroom,
Yeah,
restroom,
changing room.
changing room,
Yeah.
little privacy tent over there. So, I mean, that's awesome, man. Thanks for showing us around.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad we could hang out for a bit in your beautiful country. I mean, thanks for allowing us to come down here and
Come
share
on.
your
This
space.
is your country. You're welcome anytime. And I hope I
appreciate
can
that.
see you back down in Mexico, and we can do a longer trip.
Yeah, that's on our wish list. Imagine, doing it right through central Mexico and spending more time with you and your wife and the boys. I think that'd be a real special
Let's
treat.
do it. Let's do
All
it.
right. Awesome. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're inspired. You don't have to have your whole kit set up. You get the basics, you get what you need, and off you go. Start exploring, get the kids away from the games and the TV, and have fun. There's a big world out there to see. Mexico should definitely be on your list. Hey guys, I'm here with Eric. He's another guy that's on our trip here in Baja, and he's got a Instagram you should check out at American_Overland, right?
Yeah.
American_Overland. There's his logo there, so you recognize him. And this is also his wicked, decked out Jeep, which is just geared for this kind of thing. And I mean, we've had a lot of fun together the last couple of days, just hitting the trails, hitting the beach, cooking up some amazing food.
Making memories in Baja.
Making memories in Baja. And so I've been asking the other guys, because we're, you know, our channel, we're trying to inspire families to get out there and hang out and just have fun. And overlanding is such an awesome way to do it. Everybody's got a vehicle. It doesn't have to be a crazy zombie apocalypse Jeep like this or ours, but it can be any vehicle and a tent and get out there and have fun. But what inspired you to get into this whole walk of life?
I totally agree. I encourage people to get out and what they've got, and it doesn't need to be anything remotely like this, but the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon platform is great especially for two people.
Right.
I am so inspired by you guys and how much gear you're able to fit in and how you're able to pare down your kit. But for two people and my large dog, the JK Unlimited platform was our perfect vehicle. The original goal was 2 people, 7 days, 500 miles, vehicle supported. I could carry the extra fuel to push it to that. I think right now it has just about 400 miles of range with the fuel cells up on the roof.
Okay.
Has a goose gear kit on the inside, which makes space for Samson, my 115-pound Doberman. And he sleeps inside. Jen and I sleep in the rooftop tent up top. And really we're building the vehicle to just be a convenient way to get out of town on a Friday after work and go explore, or make a long weekend out of it and come down to
like
Baja.
this one. Yeah, it seems to be a perfect vehicle for that. You guys were out fishing a bit earlier. You know, sometimes in this, you know, the overlanding lifestyle isn't all about hitting trails. I mean, we did that yesterday, and then today we just woke up on the beach and just spent the day here, you know, making food, fishing, hanging out, collecting shells. So this vehicle though is really, it's a way of getting you out to those places you want to be, right?
Exactly. It's I like the off-road aspects.
Yeah.
I think it thins out some of the crowds
It
and
does.
gets you to some cool, I mean, deep into nature, cool viewpoints, remote beach locations like this, and I think the videos will show the drive out here.
That was something else.
4-wheel drive required on
Absolutely.
a road trip that you wouldn't think it might, but it doesn't hurt to have high ground clearance and locking differentials when you need them. They're great to have. You don't need them for every trip, but
Why don't you, yeah, you're absolutely right. Why don't you show us some of your favorite features? Because I mean, we could probably do an entire episode just on this Jeep, but give us some of your favorite things.
I think most notably from the outside, this big Alu cab awning is great. Living in Southern California, I'm in the desert most of my trips, and this is just quick to deploy, quick to put away, so I find myself using it a lot, which I think is the important factor in getting something like this. The Gobi rack holds my big awning, the rooftop tent, the lights front and rear, and the fuel cell. So the Gobi rack has been integral to the build. And then on the inside, the goose gear kit has allowed me to make the inside my own without starting at absolute zero. I was able to put some switch systems from Blue Sea Systems in and do some at-home lighting, a little fan for Samson. This side has a fuse panel, so all of the rear cargo bay has its own circuit to the front. And then of course the fridge freezer on a slide allows you to put in a shelf so you're not shuffling your gear in and out as often. And then on the side there we've got Samson's seat delete panel where he sleeps.
Yep. And you just put the dog bed in there.
Exactly.
And then take it out when you're on camp.
Yeah.
Samson seems to love traveling too.
He does. He doesn't know how to pace himself. He goes all out on day one and then is just knocked out exhausted for the rest of the trip.
You guys have been cooking up some delicious, you had shrimp scampi going, and then you did the beer battered shrimp. What do you got going here?
These are cheddar cheese stuffed mashed potato balls that have been crusted with panko breadcrumbs, and they're going to be deep fried. So it's going to be like a cheesy mashed potato fritter.
Man, let's go get some of those. Let's get those on the deep fryer and
We'll get 'em in
enjoy
there.
some food. Well, that's check out Eric. Like I said, it's at American_Overland on Instagram. You'll find all kinds of fun adventures there and inspiration. Guys, I'm here with Brad from a really awesome YouTube channel called TrailRecon. Go check it out. If you want information on overlanding gear, on how to rig up a Jeep or any other overland vehicle, really, Brad's your guy. He's going to show you how to do it and some of the really cool stuff. We've learned already just being with you for 3 days. We've learned a whole list of new tips and tricks, so that's awesome. But Brad, just wanted to ask you what inspired you to get into overlanding. You know, how'd you get that excitement, and what does overlanding mean for you? Maybe you can share a bit about that.
Yeah, overlanding was never in my vocabulary when this all started, but thank goodness it is, because this has been awesome. Meeting you guys and just having this great experience has been phenomenal, and that's really what it's all about. But it started just my son and I just going off-road and just just having good adventures. But then we started meeting people and finding out, look, there's more to, just hitting a trail. You can actually, spend days out there and explore new places and go, far away, multiple states. And so that has just become a passion. I love hitting the trail and getting flexy and hitting the rocks, but then, camping and just having some good camaraderie with people and eating some amazing food and coming to places like this. I mean, it's just all comes together. I love it.
Well, you're just like us. That's why we love it so much. I mean, it is all about the food, the fun, the fellowship, like you said, the hanging out together, sharing ideas, sharing recipes, sharing stories. Man, if you're not into it yet, I highly recommend it. And if you've been thinking about it and your kids are young and you're thinking of some way to just get out and have awesome time with your family, go check out TrailRecon on YouTube and you'll get a ton of ideas.
Awesome.
So, thanks, Brad.
Thanks.
All right. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative and inspirational. If you haven't seen part 1 or 2 of our Baja videos, make sure you check them out on our channel. Thank you for being a subscriber, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, and stay tuned for more adventures.